if you're listening. Whoa. Sing it back and whoa. Straight from the cabin unwind. Whoa.
All right, everybody, welcome to the GetGot Podcast, episode 12. Today's Thursday, July 2nd, 2020. There was a lot of twos there that almost messed me up. We're doing the special recording tonight, 4th of July weekend. And as always, I'm here with Gino and Stanley. How we doing, boys?
Hey, what happening? What happening?
I'm doing quite well. How are you gentlemen today?
Oh, not too
Doing
bad,
good?
not too bad. A little late night recording, getting it in there for the people, and that's what just the 4th of July is all about,
Gets the
for
people
the people.
going.
Yeah. United we stand. USA. USA. So yeah, but it's gonna be weird 4th of July this year, right? Well, quick shout out to Tim A. I mean, 3 cheers for the wed. Oh fuck, I fucked it up. 3 cheers for the red, white, and you, brother.
We're a little tired.
Yeah, it's
We
okay.
don't
It's
usually
okay.
do the late sesh.
It's okay. I'll chop it. And then I don't know. What do you guys got going on this weekend?
So we are going away this weekend to Waco, taking a little road trip, about 3 hours down the
That's lit.
highway.
That's lit.
It's
Waco.
Waco. It's a nice suburban part of Texas. It's got some nice attractions there.
Are you happy?
but
You
yeah, we're
sound like
excited.
really upset.
Really excited
That's
because
the
I'm
weekend.
really upset because we would be at what me and my fiance's would be wedding in Spain.
That's right. That's right.
So Waco is kind of like a little downgrade, if you ask me.
Oh yeah,
But definitely excited to be able to do something in this pandemic and this unprecedented time. And I'm excited to get out a little bit. What about you
just
guys?
get away, clear the head,
Yeah,
just
brother.
enjoy the rays.
It's hot here. It's hot. But yeah, there's a lazy river there and everything. So as long as they don't close down and everything's safe, we'll scope it out. Don't you worry. Stay 6 feet, mask, and wash your hands.
There you go. What about you, Stanley? What you got happening? What's popping? What's happening?
Popping.
Hey, you
What's
fist
happening?
pumping? You fist pumping, kid?
Going to
Always fist pumping, kid.
going to beach coma.
Beach
um,
going.
Hit Spicy's and then maybe
Camas.
JR's. Just do it up.
Yeah, calm as shit.
Oh, dude,
It's a good time. Yeah.
I don't want to talk about it. It's sad. Shit. That's the move though. Usually, right? Just hit that
And then
up.
hopefully see some fireworks out there. Virtual, not for me, but
What the fuck? We don't need Virgil. Wait, is that a thing?
yeah.
I mean, people always watch fireworks on TV, I guess. But yeah, no, I mean, they're happening right now. Like, I see them, like, right outside. I don't see them. I hear them. But
They're still going on. It's not even 4th of July yet, bro.
yeah, that's the thing. So it's been going on like that. That's just like whole, and then of course, like somehow a conspiracy theory stems from it. Yeah, but it's they're saying they're not gonna have enough for the 4th, but I mean, it's the 2nd. They seem okay.
They have a
Seems
surplus
like it's
of
in
it.
stock. Yeah.
They probably have so much stocked up from the years that no one was
Yeah,
buying.
I think people are just bored and just want to
Yeah.
just blow something up. I don't know. It's not the worst idea, I guess, right? They could be
They're
doing
not
something
even.
worse.
They're not even fun.
No,
you hear,
I'm not.
like,
It's not my cup of tea.
How often is it, like once a week?
What is it
No,
for
I
you?
mean, it's like every night. But
We
honestly,
actually-
that's always in the summer at my house. I mean, like I'm very close to a lake, and I don't know. People just don't give a fuck.
We don't
neighborhood.
have them here. But when I heard you guys talk about that, and I asked the other couple people around there, and they're like, "Yeah, we hear them too." And some people thought they were just in that town. But it's funny how it goes from like Jersey City to like suburban parts like Mattawan and everything.
Yeah, I mean,
Fire-
I think it's normal here though. I don't know. Like it's not that weird to me. Like
No, you
it's
definitely
the
get
summer.
used
It's
to
the
it.
summer.
Yeah.
The
Like,
big
it's-
fireworks, weren't they illegal
It-
in New
it blends
Jersey
in.
for a minute?
They were for a while, but I think they've been legal for the last couple of years now.
I think it's
But-
limited. I think there's some that are.
Yeah, like I don't think you
illegal.
could set off like a. No, I think you can. It depends on where
Yo,
you
it's because
are.
they got those goddamn tents in the parking lots. They're just selling any Joe Schmo.
Yeah.
Like,
Black market.
Yeah, no, yeah, like anyone could just buy them. That's the problem, I guess. But I don't know. People around here like seem to
Nah,
just do it and nothing
nah,
burns
geez,
down.
they
So
got-
I'm okay.
they got, when it comes to like Memorial Day and 4th of July, they like set up tents in the parking lots around here. Do they do that by you?
They do not that I've seen, but I will definitely keep a lookout this weekend to see if
Yeah,
there
and
is
I mean
one
you can get
because
some at.
I wouldn't be surprised,
I'm
honestly.
talking, but for some
Yeah.
reason, recently in New
Are they
Jersey,
black market?
everywhere, like, yo,
No, it's just like fireworks companies do it. It's just like they just do pop. It's like Spirit Halloween, but like even lower grade. Like they
yeah,
don't
but
just pop
it
up
looks just
in
like
a real store. They just pop up in the parking lot.
it looks just like a van hustle, like, but they must have to get some kind of permit, I guess.
Yeah, they have to. Yeah, I think you need. I feel like you probably need a permit to sell fireworks, and then you need a permit to sell them in the parking lot. Like it's probably levels to that.
Levels.
But I mean, yeah, I don't know. I think it's been a
But dude,
big
no, they're
thing. Like,
littered. They're littered in New Jersey. Every block's got like
you
one in
know
the
what?
parking lot.
My real theory is with everyone complaining about it in New York is there's not cars going by nonstop your apartment anymore. Like, it's quiet in the city. You're just hearing shit. Like I don't know. Like, I think it's just weird. I mean, I've seen some crazy fireworks videos, but I feel like I always see those. So I think that might be some fake news, the firework conspiracy. Um, but I'm just gonna chill and listen to the Fourth of July fireworks that everyone else provides for me. So
Brings a lot of nostalgia from like the younger days and
maybe like I can listen
Sandlot.
to these and then just
Sandlot.
watch virtual ones.
Sandlot. I watched
Well,
Sandlot
best of
once
both
virtually.
worlds.
That's virtual. Sandlot.
Uh, is it? I mean, virtual. Hey, words, man. I don't know. I
Technically.
don't know anymore. I don't know. If you say it, I believe it.
Thank you.
There you go. There you go. Yeah. All right. Yeah. So I mean, Fourth of July, a little epi. And let's just get it going here. Let's dive into a little bit of stuff. We'll just get this note out of the way first, dude. What's Post Malone doing?
What's he
Like
got to do now?
a full shaved head, but I mean, I
That's
think
not
he
bad,
got a
though.
tattoo. I think he got a tattoo on his head more too, like on the back of his head. So like, what are you gonna do? Like just shave like that whole part of your head? Like he's got to just commit to it at that point. Um, but I don't know. I mean, long hair Posty is the throwback. Like
Yeah, he looks like
he's gone through all the
a
stages.
straight like murderer. Like
Yeah, right
been
now
in
it's not a
jail
great
for
look.
like 17 years.
He's definitely like the type you like see in an alley and you're just like I'm gonna go the other way.
So wild. What is
But
it?
I mean, I guess what like no other time but now. Like he's not really out touring and like all that stuff. It's just perfect for like I mean even as I'm googling it, I'm like Post Malone's new look, and you're like, oh wait, like now
It's
everyone's
a.
searching
It's
that. Like
a.
Post Malone just became like relevant real quick,
It's a.
and so now he's just gotta drop some music with it, in my opinion. Maybe he'll do something like different without the hair, like maybe
Yeah.
flow
Dude, it looks dark, like 50 Shades of Grey, like vibes. Like what's
or
gonna
like
happen?
American History X.
Yeah, and I get it. Like it's his hobby, it's his lifestyle and everything. But like you said, drop some new music too.
Yeah, I mean,
it'd be
yeah.
nice. A little bit. It'd be a little
Ki-
nice to get that too.
Kind of side note on that, like I don't think enough people are releasing music right now.
No, that is very true. I saw a lot of them postpone it. Once in March came around, a
Yeah,
lot of them
I
postponed their
know
albums. Obviously, funny story.
you can't tour, which like I
You
get.
can't tour.
So,
Vanilla Ice actually tried to tour here this weekend, and it led up
What?
to
oh
today.
my god.
He was supposed to perform in Austin at Lake Travis. Up until last night, they finally canceled it. He was like, "Yeah, it's a go," and then they finally came to
You guys are like literally.
brain. And I was
I
like,
feel like you
"Vanilla,
are
out of
literally.
everybody, why would this guy have the concert?"
You're
Not
like
Is
that
a
there should
anyone
be a
time
concert at all.
capsule. Like this is like how stuff happened, like when they were closing stuff originally, COVID
So,
around here. Like
so there
last
has
minute.
there has been a concert. It was a country concert. I don't know his name. I'm not
It's
too
probably like
fond. Is that the
Austin
right word?
James or something.
Yeah, he threw a concert with people, and it looked like just normal, I guess. But it's kind of I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it. Yeah, that's. But I just feel like they could at least just be releasing some singles, like let something leak. Like I don't know. Like
Yeah,
I
these
don't
guys
know.
are supposed
I
to
just
have
think to
like
Mac Miller, he would be
stockpiled music.
releasing. Like Mac would be releasing music right
Yeah,
now.
yeah, yeah.
Fuck.
I feel like there's actually probably
RIP.
probably like obviously like a strategy to it. Like once you drop an album, you go on tour, so they
No,
can't
yeah, that's what I
proceed with
mean.
the tour. So
But
it's just like, why drop an album? I can't promote
drop
it as much as
like
I could.
drop a
I know. I
mixtape.
agree. I'm
Give
just
me like
talking
B
from
list.
the.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, they
that's
make
definitely
mixtapes all
why.
the
That's
time.
definitely why.
They definitely have throwaway music. Not throwaway, but
But yeah,
stuff they
like
could
I'll say
release.
this, like all the unreleased that I hear of Post Malone on YouTube, but I guess they stole it, so that ruined it for him. That'd be dope though. Maybe like Stoned isn't complete. He could like come out with a full version of that. Um, like you could just hear it when it's playing. You're like, wait, that wasn't a word. But yeah, so hopefully, I don't know. That's what I'm looking for. But we'll slide out of the music now, get into the sports. That's a little beefier right now. We got the Patriots just making waves this week. Hate them, hate them, hate them. Like Cam Newton, they signed him 1.05 million, only like 555,000 is guaranteed. But like little like tucked underneath that news, they just cheated again and got their third round draft pick taken away, fined like $1
What?
million, and they can't even film games this year with their TV crew because they're that fucking crooked. But no, it's okay. They just win, and we're just like, yeah, they're the best team ever. And Bill Belichick's such a great coach. He's a saint. He doesn't
What did they
cheat.
do?
They videoed people again before a Bengals game. They videoed it. Like the Bengals suck. Why are you videoing the Bengals? And that's
That
what always
would-
happens with this. But it's like I think they only get caught sometimes. That's the problem. Like it
They
gets
got
to
caught like
enough
3
times.
times. Deflategate,
Yeah.
Spygate, and now Bengals.
Who knows what they got running up in there? You're right.
Yeah, it's a joke.
There's definitely
And,
more to it.
like,
dude.
how does Sean Payton get
a year?
like during Bountygate? Yeah, it just gets kicked.
And he wasn't even really
and
involved
Bill
with it.
Belichick hasn't lost a game. Like Tom Brady lost 4 games, but they still won 3-1 during that stretch. And I hate that argument though, because it's like whatever, fuck it. They won 3-1. That's good for them. They did.
That's
well.
why.
But like, it's just
Do you think that's why
ridiculous.
TB12 left? He's like, all right, I'm gonna head out before this gets messy.
maybe
He's
that's
like, he's like,
I'm
maybe he's
into
like,
that.
yeah, maybe he's like Bill Belichick. He's trying to scheme too much now. Maybe he's like, he's getting carried away with it. Let me get out of here before
He's
I
getting
get my
old. He's
legacy
getting
ruined.
crooked, yo. He's getting a
Yeah.
little cracked out.
He's getting control. With
Yeah, he
with
doesn't wanna sink
power
with
trip.
that
He's got a
ship.
power trip going.
I mean, I'm in for that story because
Yeah.
at this point I'd get behind Brady before at least he paid his 4 games, and I don't know, like whatever, I get it. I'm not even as mad about Deflategate as I am about this one, the Spygate, because it's just repetitive. Like how is
Spygate's
that
a
any
lot
better
different.
than the Astros banging on the trash can? It's no better.
I was gonna get into
and
that,
they
but I
win
don't
all
wanna
the
get into
time,
that,
and
but-
how big that became a thing, which now
Yeah.
also how quickly it didn't become a thing, and now they're
But it is almost identical to the Astros
Yeah.
because you did cheat to the advantage and they did win Super Bowls. So it's like, where's the line here? Where's the
Multiple times.
yeah, exactly, like multiple times caught, and then
Astros?
they win. They're just
Astros
getting
were 1
fined.
year. but
$1
same
million,
shit.
that's nothing to them. And he's been overall, Bill Belichick's been fined 500,000, I think, which I guess is like a big. No one wants to lose $500,000.
He'll take that for the hardware. He'll take that.
Yeah,
for the
exactly.
hardware.
Like he's making plenty.
Just like the
Like,
Astros did.
his dog drafted for him this year, so the 3rd round draft pick isn't a big deal. Like, and also another conspiracy theory that goes in with the draft pick is that if they let Cam go next year, I heard that it's they get a compensatory. I don't know the word. It's hard to say, right?
Compensatory.
Compensatory.
Compository.
That's it. Draft pick. And it would be a 3rd rounder. So that would get back and guess what? Like they don't even have to look like bad guys because we might not even play this season. They could just pay Cam and let him walk and get the draft pick back.
Yeah,
Boom.
I really did think they dicked him over with the contract, obviously for obvious reasons.
Well, yeah, obviously too.
He's
That's a
hurt.
whole
I
other
mean,
story.
it's a prove it year. At the same time, really, it's not because he is a vet.
Yeah,
So,
but
I'm still
I
trying
mean, he had a
to-
couple down years, but I mean, he's being disrespectful.
Yeah, but he's still an
100%.
athlete.
Yeah, a very good one.
Still like a
So
elite. I'm sorry.
if he
I
could
forgot
adjust
the
his
word.
game and become like a Ben Roethlisberger too, like he has that size, like just shake off defenders, never gets really sacked, but like responsible with the ball. Like he may have to change his game because he's just gonna get beat up the way he plays.
Yeah,
But
and we'll see what the dynamic is with Bill Belichick and him and the
Yeah.
Jets and Dolphins.
I could tell you right now that they'll probably video someone and come up with something from that. But yeah, so they cheat.
It would be great though
And,
if Cam wasn't about that and he totally exposed them.
Oh,
But I
that'd
doubt
be
that would happen, 'cause
fantastic.
he would
That
just
would
get
be
he
like
would get
a
crucified.
double- Maybe if they just let him walk though.
They just let him walk. Yeah.
Oh,
Or
we'll
just
see.
be. Yeah, no, I
Storyline.
hope it would get out. I hope he would get out and not get scorned for it,
Yeah,
because that's the truth. Just like the guy from that Athletics got scorned for it.
yeah. But stay tuned for that one. As I like
Does
to
anybody
say.
cheat in the NHL?
No, because they're bred
How could
from Canada.
Besides steroids,
and
but-
they just don't seem to like to cheat. They're like, sorry.
They say sorry when they cheat. They're like, "Oh, we'll take that goal back. I'm sorry."
Yeah, they score and
No,
they're like
no.
silly and they say, oh, sorry, I silly too hard.
Now, those are some
But yeah, so I speak of Canada especially because they announced preliminary. It's nothing's official yet because COVID, but they said Vancouver and Toronto are going to be the hub cities. So, boys, pack your bags. We're going to Canada for the playoffs. Let's do it, right?
That's pretty
Hey.
neat that they're going to a whole totally different.
Yeah, I think it's going to be
Territory.
interesting. I mean, it's the home of hockey. You got to go there. Their COVID numbers are better. A good percentage of the players are from Canada
Can't
and
believe they're
Europe
letting.
anyway.
You think they're gonna let us in?
The Americans might have a hard time getting in, but I think the Europeans will get right into Canada. Canadians will just walk out their door, give a little skate over to the rink,
And
get her done.
and like we told week after week, we still won't believe it till we see it.
Yeah,
So
no,
these are
I
the
mean,
plans
sports
in
are dead. They're not
place.
coming back. But we like to live in this world where they are coming back on this podcast.
There's nothing
because-
to talk about sports.
Yeah, and we're just we fiending. It's called fiending. It's a problem. We're
We're so close, yet
We have
so
a competition
far.
problem.
We're in
Competition.
July. We're in the month that it's supposed to start. There's a step right there.
I do have a bet
Optimistic
in already
direction.
though on the Penguins to take it all, but I'm kind of regretting it. Might need to take the Blackhawks. I'd rather root for the Blackhawks too. But
about to put
two teams that are just like they've done it before, and
I'm about to put like $10 down
Well,
on the Marlins, Miami Marlins, because
you probably
they
win
go on
a
just
million.
some. Yeah, put like 10
But who
bucks down.
knows? You're
What
right.
the odds
60
are
games,
in a 60
60
game
games.
season? Obviously, that's a trash bet, but you never know.
Yeah, you never know. And then speaking of baseball, and bad bets, Bobby Bonilla Day. It was yesterday, July 1st.
Always the first. You always remember it's
What's
the first
that?
day of the month.
Yeah. So the Mets, right, paid Bobby Bonilla. When was this?
So they paid him in increments instead of paying him the lump sum when the contract came, and they agreed to pay him 1.02 million every year. I think it was around like 2001 until 2035.
Yeah, that's the Mets for you.
Payday.
Yeah,
They
I
give you-
mean, I think that's how I want my money managed. If I was making that much, just give me $1 million a year. I think I'm not responsible enough with it. I could survive off $1 million every year, and then save most of it. And by most I mean like 25% of it, and just make a modest living and gamble on things that I shouldn't. But but a weird concept, right? Like,
Yeah.
if I
I
be the
heard-
only one this has happened to.
It's 25 payments. No, there's some players that have chosen to go through the deferred payment,
and
it's 25 payments every year right before the 2000 season, when they owed him 5.9 million. Instead, they deferred it to the 1.19 million every day. I mean, every July 1st. I'm sorry, but it feels like every day. at this
Yeah,
point.
it does. I know. Like, every year it comes around, you see Bobby Bonilla, and you're like, oh, that's why I know Bobby Bonilla, and I
Until
don't know
he's
anything about his career,
70
but
Until he's 72 years old.
hey, that's a good deal. That's a good deal. Bad deal for the Mets. I mean, really though, what they're paying the athletes now, it's like freaking pennies. But next story that I saw.
Okay, wait, yeah.
Wait,
So
you-
what you were saying about that whole salary getting paid yearly,
Yeah.
you like that idea better than probably spending it all, only having 25% left?
Yes,
Uh,
I would like the deferred payments. As long as I'm
25%
comfortable
left
where I
would still
was.
be $250,000, right? Or 2,500? No, 250,000. 250,000.
Yeah, and
I'm okay.
so a question for you: Would
It's
you
still more.
rather
It's more. Yeah, what?
have $10 million up front, or every time you open your wallet, a $20 bill appears forever?
Open my wallet, and $20 appears. That's unlimited, dude.
Yeah.
You just get $20
You just
lunches
keep
every
opening
day.
your wallet.
Unless you
Okay,
buy something over
and then
$20.
if I need something that's $60, you just give it the old
Yeah, yeah.
three click. Yeah. I mean, if it was just $20 like once a day, then no. But yeah. I mean, if it's like one of those coupon machines in the grocery store, and I
You
just
just-
$20, please.
CVS, just a
Yeah.
curtain,
Yeah. How long would it take
curtain,
you to get to $10 million if you?
It
You
doesn't
tell me,
matter.
I could do
I
it in
wouldn't-
24 hours probably. You open that thing 1,000,000 times.
Yeah, you
10
just
million
set a
times
timer.
more.
Just set a timer, 24 hours, and then how many
I don't know
times
if that's
you can-
physically possible, but
How-
clearly
alright.
based on my math so
How,
far,
all right,
this
how
episode,
long?
don't
How long do you
listen
think
to
it would take to open and close your wallet? Like 0.1 second.
Yeah, I don't.
yeah.
My wallet doesn't open.
Well, imagine like having
If it was an
like a
open
regular
wallet,
leather
yeah.
wallet, and then you open it like you spread the
I
leather
could open it a
cheeks,
lot of times.
and then you close it like really quick. Like
Yeah,
stack of 20. I
I'd be
guess.
doing it a lot. Yeah, so I'd still take that option.
So you
I like
probably would
the. I
get
still
like
like the coupon thing better though. I think I'd rather have it set up like that.
0.1 second times 10 million divided by no.
Times
Stop doing that. Stop doing
60, carry the 4, and then you
that. That's
got
infinity.
1 day. I'll do it in 1 day.
10 million divided by 20. So we need 50,000 20s for $10 million.
Yeah. So the Redskins are thinking about changing their name because we're not good at math. The Redskins are gonna probably change their name finally because FedEx did the math and they were like, "This isn't cool."
Yeah.
But yeah, FedEx. So a little side story. So they own the naming rights to the fields in Washington, and they are stakeholders in so they own
It
some
is
shares.
FedEx
shareholders.
Field.
Yeah. So this pressure is actually legit pressure that they finally faced. Dan Snyder is finally facing it. I mean, it's probably about time. Kind of like you look at it and you're like, oh wait, what am I saying? They probably come up with any other name that could still kind of even keep similar vibe, but anything but Redskins. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah,
I agree.
I'm
don't have-
okay with this one.
Yeah.
I
I
think
get
that it's
it.
going to move now next to the conversation with the Indians. It's probably going to put more pressure on them. The Braves, even maybe. Tough one with the Braves, though. That's where I may. I think they have one. Is the Braves like the one that has one character? No, that's the Indians. They took away that logo. But I don't know. That it's just a thing that's actually been talked about for a while, and Dan Snyder's just really refused it. But um, he's finally hopefully gonna maybe face music and just change it up a little. I mean, what are they holding on to too? Like, it's the Redskins. They're terrible.
Yeah, they're
It's like the
trash.
Browns. How would the Browns not change their name?
Because they are brown. They're like poop.
Because they're owned by a guy with the last name Brown. That's just greedy. Their brand is terrible, and they just they could just be. I think if they just made the Browns cool, they would be good. I think it's all
They're
about
orange.
look good, play good, and
They
they're
have an
like
orange
they
helmet.
look and they're like we don't even have a logo. We're just orange. Oompa Loompas.
That's it. No logo. What's their mascot?
A dog, but that's just made up. Like there's nothing to do with that. Like the Browns aren't a dog. It's but they have the dog pound and whatever. So it's kind of like how the Raiders made like the black hole. Like their fans are called like the
No, it's
dog
just like this
pound.
guy with the last name Brown was like, oh yeah, like
No, that's
dog.
what it is. That's
I
the
have a dog too.
yeah, and it was probably like his dog Sparky, and then they were like all sit in this section. You guys are the dog pound, just like the judges' chambers. But hey, it plays. But Browns doesn't play anymore. Redskins doesn't play anymore.
It was probably called Sparky's Dog Pound before they took down Sparky after like a few days.
Yeah, bye Sparky. And then you got another story though to wrap up with.
I kind of a lightning story in this lightning, not
Lightning,
like
free
lightning.
flowing, little free flowing sports
Electric.
section.
Electric, kind of electric news in the.
It's like you're browsing the sports
slash-
section in the newspaper. You come across a story like this, and Gino's gonna tell it to you.
So Maya Moore, she played at UConn. Many of you may know her name or put a face to it. Have to put a face to it. But she played at UConn, won multiple championships there. I'm assuming, but I do know that she got drafted #1 overall by the Minnesota Lynx. She won MVP. She's been to multiple championships. She is definitely the real deal when it comes to basketball. But she ended up putting that career on hold. Took the year off to help fight a wrong how do you say it?
An injustice.
An injustice case in court.
Yeah.
So there was a black man who was wrongfully served.
Yeah, he
that
was.
just found out.
Yeah.
And he was for attempted burglary and assault and everything, and he was sentenced to 50 years in jail, and he served 22 of that already. And he started serving that when he was 16 years old, because he was tried as an adult, and it was an all-white jury. And then he finally, the other day, Maya Moore. So when it goes back to Maya Moore, she actually visited him before college, and she was very intrigued by the story because her uncle was involved in the case, who was a lawyer.
Okay.
So
for the defense, I guess.
For the defense, yes, reviewing legal documents. That's what she said, and I guess it intrigued her and led her to inspire other people to just never give up. And
Who got accused of what?
she met him before high school.
Yeah.
She just visited the correctional
What was the
facility.
crime?
It was an attempted burglary and assault.
But it really wasn't.
But it really wasn't him.
Yeah.
There was no DNA evidence. There was nothing.
What was like
He
the jury
never-
like all white or something?
Yeah.
It really was.
And they just like they just went with what the story was basically because they couldn't find out what it actually was instead of just letting the person go like they should have. But
There
like
was a-
see right there, I think that's the type of change that moves the needle. Like that's the type of stuff that
Exactly,
we
and that's
need.
the type that, and this is
It
what
shouldn't have happened, obviously.
That's
big
major.
part. The big part I take away of it is that's using your platform to a T.
Yeah, exactly.
She
Like
used
you
her
said, very
platform
successful.
to use that, and now she's inspiring other people to see the article. The article's on ESPN. It's a great article. Really goes into detail.
That's fire. That's fire. That's fire.
So a little feel-good story coming out of the sports world, and hope to see more of it.
Yeah, definitely a good one. I like that. Like I said, more of that, more of that, more of that. Yes, please. And let's slide into quick gaming corner this week. No news on Dr. Disrespect really. So keep the speculation going. Talk to some other people. A lot of people kind of agree with they think there could be a subscription thing with their own streaming site or whatever, not subscription, just streaming site. And I don't know. It's developing, I guess. I don't know. It's very weird in this day and age to not have found out about this yet. Everything leaks, and why is nothing leaked about this? It's weird. Some people think it was fake now, so keep staying tuned on that one. It's weird, very weird. New thing you saw this week, Stan, right? You were saying there's like a Xbox Series X. We kind of talked about this on another episode where 2 different consoles to come out with right off the bat. So like they're coming out with like something smaller, or like, what's all about that?
I think it's like a runner-up version. You know, it's like the iPhone S.
Or like the iPhone C, where it's like just a color.
The C,
like,
you
it's
just get the
nothing, like,
color. 2
Although, like-
gigabytes of memory.
crazy. Yeah, that's what like I'm interested. Like, if it's gonna be smaller, is it gonna be
Is it going
like
to
a
cost
smaller
more?
memory? Yeah, it might cost more.
I think it won't have the disc.
Imagine
it's,
if they made it smaller,
and that's
but
why
it was,
it's cheaper.
imagine if they made it smaller, but made it all memory, and it was just like straight up most memory ever, but like you can't FaceTime on it or something.
You see some of like the newer cable boxes now when you get
It's like an iPod, like iPod Mini kind of.
Yeah,
thing.
no, it's completely like an iPod Mini.
Like you said,
But I
iPhone.
thought right away, like like Nano.
you know how like the cable boxes used to be like a DVD player, nice chunky rectangular boy.
Yeah, now it's just like a little boy.
Now they're just like a
It's
little
your
like
PS4.
Why did
Or
they
your
never
Xbox.
adopt like
iPad.
GameCube disc size? Like, why did that not become a thing for
Yeah,
everyone?
GameCube kind of like ended. You know how some of them
Yeah.
stem off each other, like Wii and
well,
Nintendo. and
well,
everything?
yeah. Well, Nintendo is that was
GameCube was Nintendo,
Nintendo,
or
yeah.
Okay.
because you could play their
Mario.
games on the Wii
Yeah.
too. They made it
Yes.
compatible. See, like so, I don't know. Little discs, maybe in the future. You know, let's do something to
There's
look
no need for
forward to.
discs. There's just
No,
no.
well,
need for
yeah, I know. Obviously. Like flash drive. So it's
Right.
like a flash drive.
Yeah, the
That's what happens.
Xbox, Maybe. I mean, maybe it's good for traveling.
now what they really need to do is they need to go full on like entertainment system, because how many more shits can I plug into my TV? You know what I mean?
We're just making wireless Xbox. No, it's too easy.
That's good. The lagginess is just
Yeah.
down at that
The
point.
connection is better, way better connection.
When we need that SpaceX internet.
Like Bluetooth, kind of like Bluetooth.
Elon Musk is going to bring us that internet technology, and then
I
he'll
need-
control all the memes.
It has to have like a pizza oven. I need
I saw a
like,
golf cart with a pizza oven on it.
like a mini fridge attached to it.
That's true. So I can keep my my games cold. All right, so we're gonna wrap it up for today. So we just wanted to, just get out a little episode here. We got into a little bit of stuff here. Everyone got to enjoy their 4th of July, of course, but of course we can't end the show without doing our get gots for the week. So really, all I had this week, and my main one, I should say, I could probably come up with more, but the Patriots just ruined everything for the rest of the NFL. So really, like the past 15 years, the other 31 teams in the NFL have just been getting got, and just the Patriots just own everything, and they're the ultimate people who just get people. They're getting us.
I hate them.
Yeah, no, it's just fucking frustrating. It's not fair. It's not fucking fair. But yeah, them
I would say
31 teams.
I would say actually, I was going to. I was actually going. I'm going to twist it up a little bit.
All
I was
right.
actually going to say the Mets got,
Mhm.
but it's only 1 million a year.
Yeah, right.
And
That's
it's
true.
really not. Nothing
It's
about it.
true.
It's really
I mean,
not
like it is,
substantial
but
to
like
them.
it's
still a
not.
lot.
It's
still
not
money.
like it's not like the Patriots bending over 31 teams in the league for
Yeah.
15 years. But yeah, we all
So
still
I would
think they're the best
say.
team.
So I would say my GetGot would be Cam Newton getting his contract at 1 point
Yeah, true.
whatever million it was. I do hope he wins the championship and proves that he does deserve a career contract. And
Yeah, that's a get
he's
guy
the one
that
who
I'm.
got this week.
Yeah, that I'm looking
And
forward
then
to like a
yeah,
spin zone out of that, like into a like triumph story.
and like you said, the Patriots as well.
Yeah, it's true. And hopefully he
Cheating.
goes on and he's like, no, I don't want to sign with the Patriots, actually. Thank you for boosting me up, but y'all a bunch of cheaters. I'm getting out of here.
He's like Antonio Brown going to the Raiders and completely exposing himself.
Yeah, well, that's a whole nother story. They want him to sign in Tampa Bay. No thanks. He can't come back. He can't come back. What about you, Stan? You got anyone else that you're thinking of?
No, nothing comes to mind.
Yeah, there wasn't really like too much.
Probably just this episode. It was a little bit of a weird, where a little bit of half awake some points, a little bit of
Well, are you playing video games?
No, bro.
Are you
I can't
sure?
even see your face, dude.
Because we can't even see your face.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've been posted up like this. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Right. Okay.
All right.
All right. So yeah. So that'll be the wrap up for the week then. And what I gotta say real quick though, check out. We're gonna get Stan over. He's still playing Mixer, but we're gonna get him on the Twitch. And just check it out. It's twitch.tv/GetGot Podcast. I got some clips. We got some game-winning goals. You know, just skim through them. See what I got. I'm getting better at Chell, and it's a good feeling. Also, just check out, subscribe on YouTube, subscribe on Apple Podcasts, give us the 5-star rating, and follow us on Spotify. You know, just stay connected. We're keeping it pumping, and just trying to give the people what they want. You know. And everyone got to enjoy their 4th of July. Listen to the fireworks outside your house. Watch them on the computer. Watch them. Maybe you just set them off yourself. You know, whatever floats your boat is what they say. All right. And
Bye, have a good day.
Be
Bye.
good.
Hey, I got muscles like Superman trainer. Ay, real rare like Super Saiyan manga. I jump, stomp on Lucifer Satan. Now I got a few rings on Jupiter skating. I meant to say Saturn, switched up the pattern. Smoking on some shatter, got me higher than a ladder. Thanks, I'm flattered, my baby mama batter. You look like Mick Jagger, oops, a grease splatter. Hot, ooh, jumping out the grease. It's a whole lot of degrees, about to come about the fleece. Please, shh, I don't wanna hear a beat.